this is Rabia, and I would love to share my cancer journey with you guys since I'm myself a cancer survivor. 7 साल पहले I was diagnosed with cancer, और जिस तरह मुझे पता लगा कि I have cancer is kind of like a very, I don't know, unusual story. तो मेरा mammogram हुआ था 7 साल पहले, and the test came back as negative. Or 2 weeks later, I was having a little lump on my right chest, and I mentioned it to my husband, okay, hey, I have a lump and I'm good. I had mammogram, everything's great. तो उसने मुझे कहा कि no, go get it checked again, क्योंकि you never know. हमने दो very close, one friend and one of my son's teacher lost to cancer. So उसने कहा no, go back and get it checked. So I called my doctor. I'm like, hey, this is what's going on. I have a lump and I want to get it checked. And check के बाद पता लगा, week later they did the biopsy and they did the mammogram again. After a week later I get a call because holiday दरमियान में था, तो इतना time हो गया उसका आने में कि you do have cancer, but we don't know the stage. You have to go through the doctors and oncologists and the surgeons. तो उन्होंने by the time we found few doctors through my physician, तो वो आपको एक navigator देते हैं who helps you with your mental health, with mental health, and also आपको डॉक्टरों के साथ connect कराने की वो help करते हैं. So we found the oncologist, we found the surgeon. They took my tumor out, and now they want to know what stage it is. तो stage का पता पहले तो जब उन्होंने testing की तो they said, oh, they believe that it's just the beginning and ये lymph nodes में नहीं गया. So I was very happy कि चलो जी, I can get to keep my hair, everything is gonna be fine. तो वो आराम से time गुजर जाएगा. By the time we got the results, we found out I had stage 2 cancer, and it was invasive ductal carcinoma, और it's a very strong cancer apparently. तो उन्होंने जल्दी से सर्जरी पोर्ट लगाया, कीमो के लिए सर्जरी स्टार्ट हो गई. So अब पोर्ट के बाद मेरी उसी वक्त जो थी ट्रीटमेंट स्टार्ट हो गई. और मैं आपको बताऊं, ये न्यूज़ सुनना और इन ट्रीटमेंट्स को कराना was one of the toughest thing for me. और ये सब कुछ फैमिली और बेटे से भी छुपा के करना, because we really thought कि आराम से 3-4 महीने में सब कुछ हो जाएगा, we don't need to tell anybody. तो हमने अपनी my husband and I just started getting like chemo and treatments होती रही. उस process के अंदर जो चीज़ मैंने realize की कि my husband was not accepting it. It was the hardest thing for him to accept it. And the time when they even called and said, hey, Miss Mian, you have cancer, और उसमें मुझे कह रहे कि नहीं, it could be, ये सब किसी और की रिपोर्ट होगी, तुम्हारी नहीं हो सकती. तो अब कीमो के दरमियान के अंदर उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि आपके बाल will start shedding, so it'll be very tough for you to accept that. So why don't you get like pixie cut, और बाद में आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बाल खुद ही कीमो के बाद गिरना शुरू हो जाएंगे. So मैं बाल कटवाने चली गई, छोटे छोटे बाल करवा के आ गई. और after the strongest chemo they gave me, it's called red devil. यहाँ पे उसको red devil ये लोग doctors कहते हैं कि hey, you're getting your red devil. And basically उसके बाद मेरे बाल शावर के अंदर हाथों में आए. And I can never forget that moment. I will never forget that. क्योंकि already, I had very small hair because they literally काट दिए थे. But जो hard part होता है कि आपके हाथों के अंदर आपके अपने बाल आ जाएं. And being a woman, it's one of the most difficult things. मैंने कभी ये चीज़ सोची भी नहीं थी कि how much my hair mattered to me. बाल उतर गए, हाथ काले हो गए, मुझे ये नहीं पता लगता था ये साइड कौन सी है, ये साइड कौन सी है. Nails purple हो गए थे. Everything changed. I was pale, like pale yellow color. मुझे अपनी skin में tone नजर आती थी. तो I stopped looking into the mirror. और मेरे in-laws, friends और family ने बहुत साथ दिया. जो फ्रेंड्स मेरे साथ कीमो रेडिएशंस में जाते थे और कुछ ऐसे फ्रेंड्स भी थे आई गेस दे जस्ट couldn't deal with it, I guess I would say so, कि वो लोग नहीं ज़्यादा पास थे, but most of my friends were there, my family was there, I had a big support system and I cannot thank them enough. मुझे आज भी मैं अपने आप को कहती हूँ कि I have chemo brain, I forget and I repeat over and over again, and you शायद आपने इस कॉन्वर्सेशन के अंदर भी मुझे रिपीट करते हुए बहुत दफ़ा देखा होगा कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं भूल जाती हूँ ये कीमो का एक साइड इफेक्ट है. सो आई शेयर दिस विद यू कि जिस तरह मैंने अपने बेटे को बताया कि मुझे कैंसर था आफ्टर 4 months. I called him upstairs. He came back from school. He was finishing his high school. And I said, hey, baby, I just gotta tell you something. I'm just small news. And he goes, what's going on? तो मैंने कहा बेटा मुझे आपको बताना था कि I have cancer, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. You know how many people had cancer. It's okay. So he goes, Mommy, I knew from day one. The way you were at home, even though you were pretending that you're going to work or you're going to work out or you're going in and out. So, and then you have this wig on you. So just take it off. You don't need to pretend, Mom. And I know you're gonna fight it. I know you're a fighter. वो जो moment थी मेरे लिए, वो मैं अब express भी नहीं कर सकती कि वो उस वक़्त मेरे लिए क्या मोमेंट थी और किस तरह मैंने अपने बेटे को बताया था. आज भी मैं उस चीज़ को सोचती हूँ तो लिटरली मेरी आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं कि वाओ कि मेरा बेटा मेरे सामने खड़ा हुआ है और मैं उसको सब कुछ बता रही हूँ, which he already knew and he was just going along with it, so I don't feel weak. And I just had to share this with you guys that it was one of the toughest thing for me to share it with my son. Life after recovery. So aaj I'm living a normal life. I am working out. I am working. I am doing everything as a normal person would, which I never thought of कि मैं ये इन चीज़ों तक पहुँचूंगी. So I'm living a very normal and happy life. अल्लाह का शुक्र है. So the time is very tough when you're going through it, but आपको अपने आप को train करना चाहिए कि you're gonna make it through. You have to live for your family. You have to fight for your friends. So आपको अल्लाह की तरफ से बहुत हिम्मत आती है. And I say this all the time. I am an example of it. And I fought it. I fought it every single day. Or emotionally, yes, it impacted my life, everything, basically. कि I was a very different person from what I am today. मुझे उस वक्त लगता था कि मेरी ज़िंदगी रुक गई है. एक दिन just like आपको remission का आपका within 8-9 months आपका एक टेस्ट होता है जिसके बाद आपको कीमो और रेडिएशन के बाद पता लगता है कि if you went in remission. So वो time was the toughest time. एक दिन मुझे एक साल के बराबर लगता था कि what if मैं remission में नहीं जाती, what if मेरा कैंसर कुछ और बन जाता है, what if ये हो जाए मुझे. But आज I look back and I look at myself actually today. I cannot thank Allah enough, the people who were around me enough. I am mashallah very healthy. Every year I get myself tested. मेरे चेकअप होते हैं हर चीज़ के और आज I'm living a normal life. That's how I refer कि मैं ठीक हूँ to a normal life. I do work out. I do whatever I was doing before basically. और आज I have hair that I didn't have at one time, and it's not like the way they were, but I have hair. So I'm very happy, mashallah. A lot of prayers. बहुत लोगों ने मेरे लिए दुआएं की. Again, I'm not going to stop repeating please get yourself checked. Do not just get your mammograms because you feel like there's something wrong. You need to get yourself checked. सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी ये कि you need to know your body. Once you know मुझे खुद अपना पता है कि मुझे क्या है और मैं उसके हिसाब से अपनी डॉक्टर के साथ अपॉइंटमेंट्स बनवाती हूँ. So make sure that you take care of yourself. And I guess that's it. I'm very healthy today. अल्लाह का शुक्र है. I'm doing great. But वो टाइम जब मैं सोचती हूँ तो आज भी मेरी आंखों में आंसू आ जाते हैं और मैं सोचती हूँ कि आज मैं यहाँ पर कैसे बैठी हूँ. Because there were some people in my batch didn't make it through. And I'm blessed enough to be sitting here and sharing my story with you. And thank you for letting me share my journey with you.